You grew up, how there were not many houses.
Oh, there wasn't many houses.
Yeah. So what's it like now compared to when you grew up?
A lot have changed because there are only little huts and things those days. Now they've got houses and flats and all sorts of things.
So they weren't, your neighbours weren't close by like they are today?
No.
So how did you get around to see your neighbours?
Walk.
No cars?
No cars.
And what
A
about
horse and cart.
And what about telephones?
No.
No telephones?
No.
So you had to physically walk to speak to someone?
Yep.
Are you glad that you're living in the 21st century? I am. Endless entertainment, all the information, music and technology, indoor heating and cooling, plumbing, efficient cars, lots of food.
First thing they'd do was build a fireplace and chimney. That's one of the first things they'd do.
Because did you have electricity?
No.
No. And TV?
No.
No. And hot water?
And if you boiled it on the...
So you had to boil water on the stove.
But most importantly, I have the most amazing bed and the opportunity to contact my friends or family anytime, anywhere.
Everybody walked out into the street to see the electricity come on.
Wow.
The council turned it on.
What was a woman's job when you were growing up?
To look after the family.
So, to be a housewife?
Yeah.
Did you work?
Work?
Yeah.
Oh, my mother, she used to walk so many miles to catch a tram all the way from like DY to Manly to do washing for women, for a lady. She used to walk.
Is your mum only a mum? No, my mum is a full-time worker who owns her own business and is contactable 24/7 through technology. Her work never stops as she's expected to be on call constantly.
Like men had careers and women didn't? Was that the difference?
Yes, I think so.
Did you like that it was simple and that's all you had to be, was a mum?
I think it was very relaxing and happy.
And happy and very family orientated. That's nice.
She's CEO of the household, a dedicated worker, the hard boss of employers, a cleaner, a personal chef, taxi driver, babysitter, professional shopper and psychologist.
So what was a normal day like for you as a teenager? So around the age of 13, 14, where were you and what were you doing?
Well, I lived up in Narrowena, as it's called now.
Yeah.
And we used to walk down to DY and I'd left school and was going to start high school, and the depression came, so I didn't go, and my sister, she got a better pass, and she went. My father said he couldn't afford 2 children at high school, so she got a good pass, so she went to high school and I went to work.
At 13?
At 13.
Explain a day at school for you. Well, there are piles and piles of homework, but the problem is that we don't learn anything practical. I can't cook and I'm 18. Lock me in a kitchen and I will not survive without my Jamie Oliver app. And I definitely can't fix a pop tire or a block sink without a YouTube demonstration video.
Socially? What about socially? What did you do for fun?
We belonged to it. We used to walk down to a church and they had groups down there. Like they had
Fellowship.
and they had paper chases and all those kind of things. And then there was one called Girls' Comradeship, and there was a boys' order of nights, and we used to have what they call progressive dinners and go to one another's homes and have
Yeah.
dinners.
So sort of like modern day Boy
Yeah.
Scouts, Girl Guides sort of setup.
What is life like as a teenager?
Hanging out in real life? Pfft, we have Facebook and Instagram for that. Though, in all seriousness, I do wish more of us got together more often. Biking after school and spending a Friday night in the cinema. It just doesn't exist anymore. We have homework, we have Snapchat, we simply don't have the time to do those things. Even with iPads and laptops, sometimes when it rains I kind of want to throw my umbrella away and just play in the rain, though I'd get my phone wet.
When you were young, what was the process?
I know they. One of the main medicines was castor oil, and I loathed it.
So you had to drink oil when you were sick.
And I could never get it down. I used to vomit about it. And a friend of ours' mother said to him one day, "Alan, come and drink this and show Lily how to drink it." And he never forgave me.
If you are sick, what do you do to get better?
If I'm unwell or feeling tired, I take one tiny Panadol or Nurofen tablet to feel better. Like everything today, we can achieve things and change things to make our lives easier in an instant.
Sulphur too. Used to get a bit of sulphur on your tongue.
Yeah.
Supposed to send the germs away.
If we're lonely, we can send a text and get a reply within minutes. If we're bored, we can always play a game. And if we really want some new shoes, we can always order them online. All of these things have one thing in common: instant gratification. Basic definition: you want something, you'll get it quickly, without waiting and without delay. But how can you blame us? We do not remember a time without microwaves, iPhones, instant hot water, Facebook. You name it, we've got it.
So what do you think about fashion of today?
Some of it's very nice. Some of it's rather crude.
Yeah, provocative.
Yeah.
Because you grew up quite stylish, where hats were big and stockings
And gloves.
gloves.
Handbag you had.
Quite classy.
You never
Yeah.
went to church or anywhere without a hat and a handbag.
And not revealing.
And gloves.
And not revealing, was it? It was
No.
very respectful.
Yeah.
What's a normal outfit for you?
Skinny jeans, leggings, high heels, floral midriffs, ripped pants, double denim, crop tops, and mesh skirts. It's not about how you present yourself today. It's about projecting a desirable image of yourself. We are all expected to look a certain way. Unfortunately, clothes have become an expression and the desire to fit into an in-group.
You would have seen the television, the telephone, the computer, and now obviously the mobile phones and all. There's so much.
Just accepted them.
So it was change that had to happen.
Yeah.
Do you think it's been good change?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about kids and mobile phones today? How do you feel about that?
I think they have them too much.
Do you think that they're losing the basic concept of communication, like face to face?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think that you could live without technology?
My cell phone is my world, my default best friend for enjoying the awkwardness of a school hallway. It's honestly my security blanket, my lifeline to the outside world. So no, I don't think I could. It's too nice to have a bunch of digital hellos ready with a swipe.